Hello, Tracy. I'm trying to figure something out, so this is just a really weird unboxing of a few things I've had sitting here. You you know the secret thing, so though we're not saying it in here, and I was trying to figure out if this is going to work, and I think I got to figure out something else. But that's okay. I'll get it figured before this thing's over. This is from Deb's Wood Burning. I'm actually trying to keep what I'm doing a secret, Tracy, which is why we're not saying what it is. Yeah, I was hoping this is what this was. Now I'll cut it open so everybody can see. I'll open it up carefully. It says, let me pour you a tall glass and get over it. And here's a straw to suck it up with. I love that. And Deb does such great work. Now this package is from Anna of Anna's Adventures. And I know normally you all would know all this stuff because I would have put it in my description. But because of what I'm actually doing, I'll have to come back and fill that in later. Hello, Carol. You have a package here too that I'm about to open. And they've lost the one that I sent to you, Carol, so I'm going to get another one together and send to you and pitch a fit with the people at the post office. They don't like me anyway. But I won't take it to this one next time. I'll take it to the other one. We have two in town. Yeah, it's my pretty metal stuff. That will end up going on my desk because everybody needs pretty stuff on their desk, right? Yeah, it's a round one. I got one to hold stuff. Got a pretty hard one. And a cool barrette for my hair. And another pretty barrette for my hair. I'm not sure what's in this. But I'm guessing something because it just keeps unraveling. Oh. More little wire thingies. Stars this time. For me to put stuff in. Hello, Timbo. Carol, I'm doing yours last because I know I'm going to want to set it out here so everybody can see them real pretty. So it's not because I'm being mean to you, Carol, but because I do know what it is because you showed me. And I want everybody to get the full effect of it. Okay, this is stickers and stickers and more stickers. This must be from Marion. Yes, it is. But it's just a bunch of different stickers from Miss Marion. I'm doing fine, Timbo. I've been doing some unboxings on my channel just to give me some content and let people see what type of stuff I get. Okay, now folks, give me just a second to clear all this away because I am going to want to be able to show Miss Carol really nicely, and this is where I'm going to have to figure out my camera angle. So I do apologize because I know I'm going to make you all dizzy. Okay. But I think if I put it right here, cool, Carol, I'll check that out after I get off of here. I love watching your stuff. You do such great work. And if I was Douglas, I'd go on there and drop your links, but I ain't Douglas and I don't know how to do it on my own channel. Heck, I ain't even figured out how to make somebody a mod on my channel yet. But one of these days I'll figure all that out. Okay. We got that part done. Now let's see what else I need to figure out. And yes, people, I normally have this stuff pre-opened, or pre to where I can open, but I'm slow today. I'm trying hard not to mess up nails or anything. Hi, treasure freaks. Yeah, I'm a cheapskate, but I get some really pretty stuff for my cheap little money. Of course, we have some of the best sellers around, so that has some of the best stuff. So it's no surprise I get great stuff. And that reminds me, don't forget, tonight on Nightmares Treasures, there's a benefit auction for Miss Blingy Deb for us to help her with her rent and stuff. So she's got money to last her until she gets that first paycheck. Yeah, Tracy's very sweet about helping people out and telling them, look, just do it. We'll be there for you. You can't really mess it up. And I think to myself, Miss Tracy don't know me very well because I can mess things up. I don't even have to try real hard. And yes, folks, I'm still fighting with Carol's box. She got a great box, let me tell you. I think a lot of this is just filler, but we're going to take it out and check. Okay, got everything out of the box now. She gave me real pretty uh, filler paper. And of course, now I got more bubble wrap. Because that's something else everybody wants to make sure I got plenty of. Okay, folks. For the stuff that Miss Carol sent me because she's a sweetheart. And this is why I needed the open space, because I knew what it was. And I knew I was going to need space to lay it all out. This is an actual charm bracelet. And look at all those charms on it. It has hearts and spades and stars. And that's a dragon. If I can get it over here wherever the camera is. Holding it in one hand and having the camera on the other doesn't quite work, does it? And that one says, Hot Mama. I'm not, but I used to be a hot mama. That one says, Spread the love. I have a new cam on its way too that should help with my unboxings. There's an elephant. Oh, look. It's a seahorse. And a pair of scissors. Look. It's a deer or something. Carol, these are just fantastic. Thank you very much. You know I'm going to be sitting here for days looking at them. Well, I thank you very much for this stuff, Carol. It's all fantastic and beautiful things. And trust me, I know some children that are going to be very pleased to receive some of these for their charm bracelets. And I will probably be on the lookout for a couple of charm bracelets, folks, for any of you that sell, so that I can put some of these on for other little ones. Because for those that don't know, I like to do for the little kids in my area, the ones whose parents can't do for them or don't have the money or what have you. A lot of you know that last year for Christmas, I helped out something like 19 families. get presents for kids. I unfortunately this year with inflation and cost of living going up, but my money didn't go up as much as everything else did. I'm going to have to get creative. So that's what I'm trying to do now is get creative to still help the kids. Because I have a big soft spot for kids in my heart. And I can't not let a kid get up on Christmas morning without a gift if I can help it. And I'll be honest, I will go in debt to make sure it doesn't. Which is why it was so fantastic that everybody came together last year to actually help me do what I did. But this year, it's going to be harder, as I said, because my money went up just a little bit. They raised my rent, cost of food, cost of gas, cost of pretty much everything else went up more than my check. So every month I'm on a tighter budget than normal. And I budget out at the beginning of the month, which is what this is, for how much I can spend during the month in auctions. And I'll be honest, I last month and month before went a little over what my budget was. And when I do that, money has to come from somewhere, which is either my gas budget or my food budget. And y'all know, being a diabetic, I can't take much out of the food budget. Because my alarms go off enough as it is. But, you know, I want everybody that can to show it tonight, though, for the benefit auction for Blingy Deb. As y'all know, I pretend to mod on Nightmares channels, and I know y'all keep saying, well, you're a real mod, you're not pretending. No, I'm not a real mod. And to be perfectly honest, don't want to be a real mod. As long as I'm pretending, I can have fun doing it. But I don't take money when I do this. I don't ask for money. You know, if anybody wants to gift me something, that's up to them, and it's always a blessing. But I never ask people for money, and you're not going to find me doing that. And this is a benefit tonight, so you really know I really won't be asking for money from anybody. But I do want people to go help out. Blingy Deb does everything she can to help support everybody in this community. And all she needs is the money to make it through till she starts getting her checks. The money to pay this month's rent so she doesn't get put out of her house before, before she can start getting that check. I don't want anyone having to live in their car. I did that for almost 2 years and then again for almost 8 months. And it's hard. I'm glad you got your money back, Carol. But, let's see if as a community we can't go help Deb pay that rent, get her some groceries, put gas in her vehicle. I know this is stuff that we're all having a problem doing. But remember, you're going to get some great stuff from our sellers for doing it. anyone that sells tonight, at least their first lot is that money is going to her. And you're going to get great things. You all know it. You know our sellers. You know the people in our community. They're going to bring some good stuff. So make sure you're there. Remember, it starts about 9 o'clock. We all know how James is. He'll say 9. It'll be 9:10, 9:15, but show up at 9 o'clock like the rest of us do and just wait for him to finish eating or go into the little boy's room or whatever it is he's doing. But I want to thank you all for coming. Like I said, this was just a quick little thing for me to try and figure out how's the best way for me to do things like this. And I wanted to be able to show off, like I said, all this beautiful charms that Miss Carol sent me because I knew that was in that box. Because Carol had done told me she was putting all that in that box. But again, thank you all for coming. Leave a like if you can. Oh, I'm up to 74 subs. It'd be great if y'all could find people to get me up to 100. Because I never thought I'd get to 50, and now I'm all the way up to 74. And of course, that's all up to Mr. Douglas, because he's the one that drops links everywhere. But y'all have a great day. And again, thank you for coming in, and I'll see you later. Bye.